Have you ever felt like life is a never-ending series of ups and downs? That's where these 10 painful lessons for maintaining mental toughness step in. Picture this: grappling with constant challenges, seeking a way out. Stoic philosophy unveils an arsenal of mental strength. Mastering perspective, accepting the unchangeable, living in the present, and more. Remember Seneca's words: "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Imagine if there was a way to not just survive, but thrive amidst life's storms. Let me share a journey. Stoicism found me on a turbulent day, reshaping my life. Learning to navigate through perception, emotions, and control transformed my existence. Stay tuned for insights on cultivating resilience, nurturing inner calm, and persisting through setbacks. These lessons aren't just concepts, they're life-changing tools. Join me on this journey. Watch the entire video, discover the benefits of each lesson, and take a step towards mental fortitude. Hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs this. Take action now. Change awaits. 1. Mastering perspective. Mastering perspective is a tough but crucial lesson in toughening up mentally. Ever felt tossed around by life's chaos? Your emotions on a roller coaster? It's because we often lack the habits to control our thoughts. Picture this: you face a setback, and suddenly, everything spirals downhill. That's the consequence of not having a grip on perspective. I remember a time when a setback nearly derailed me. Stoic philosophy taught me to pause, reframe the situation, and realize I controlled how I saw it. See, Stoicism isn't about denying emotions, but mastering them. Take a Stoic lesson: we can't control events, only our perceptions, so adapt it to daily life. When faced with a challenge, don't react impulsively. Pause, reframe, and choose your response wisely. Here's an exercise. Start a daily journal noting moments when your perspective shifts positively. See the rewards: inner peace, better decisions, and emotional resilience. Start now. Practice perspective mastery. 2. Accepting the unchangeable. Accepting the unchangeable is no easy feat. Ever found yourself wrestling with things beyond your control? It drains you, right? That's the consequence of not embracing acceptance. Picture this: you're stuck in traffic, stressing over what you can't change. That's energy wasted. In Stoic teachings, there's a gem: focus on what you can control. It's like being in a storm, but finding solace in knowing you can adjust your sails. Stoicism teaches that accepting the unchangeable is liberating. Apply it daily. When facing something inevitable, like a rainy day, accept it gracefully instead of grumbling. That's the Stoic way. Acknowledge what you can't change. Focus on what you can. That's the Stoic mantra for tough times. I recall a moment when I resisted what I couldn't change. Stoicism nudged me to surrender, and that shift in mindset, it was freedom. Adopting this habit rewards with mental space and emotional peace. Imagine conserving energy for what truly matters. Here's an exercise. Practice acknowledging daily frustrations you can't alter. Acceptance breeds resilience. Start now. Practice acceptance. 3. Living in the present. Living in the present is a tough lesson. Ever find yourself haunted by the past or anxious about the future? It's draining, right? That's the consequence of neglecting the habits of living in the present. Picture this: worrying about tomorrow while today slips away. That's energy wasted. Focus on the present moment. It's where your power lies. Stoic thinking preaches this wisdom. I remember a time I dwelled too much on past mistakes, fearing their impact. Stoicism nudged me to focus on the now. It was freeing. In Stoicism, the present is where virtue is cultivated. Apply it daily. When overwhelmed by what's ahead, pause and ground yourself in the present moment. That's where resilience thrives. Embrace the now. It's where life unfolds. Stoic philosophy reminds us to savor the present. Adopting this habit rewards with clarity and resilience. Imagine handling today's challenges without the baggage of yesterday or the worries of tomorrow. Here's an exercise. Practice mindfulness by focusing on one task at a time. Embrace the present. 4. Cultivating humility and empathy. Cultivating humility and empathy isn't always easy. Ever caught yourself fault-finding in others? It drains connections, right? That's the consequence of overlooking habits like those in Section 4. Picture this. Judging someone without knowing their story. It's a barrier to empathy. Stoic philosophy teaches understanding different perspectives. Apply it daily. When tempted to judge, pause, and try seeing from their lens. That's where resilience and connection grow. Seek to understand before seeking to be understood. Stoic thinking champions this empathy. I recall a time I rushed to judgment, only to realize my lack of empathy hurt a friend. Stoicism nudged me to empathize, to see beyond the surface. It strengthened bonds. Adopting this habit rewards with deeper connections and a broader perspective. Imagine fostering relationships based on understanding rather than judgment. Here's an exercise. Practice active listening without judgment in conversations. Cultivate empathy. 5. Practicing gratitude. Practicing gratitude can be tough when life's a struggle. Ever found yourself drowning in problems, overlooking the good? It depletes mental strength. That's the consequence of neglecting habits like those in Section 5. Picture this. Ignoring small blessings amidst chaos. It's like missing out on fuel for resilience. When life's tough, gratitude isn't denying hardships. It's acknowledging the small victories. Apply it daily. Amidst chaos, pause and find something to appreciate. That's where mental stamina builds. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Stoic philosophy cherishes this mindset. I remember a time I couldn't see past difficulties until I started counting small blessings. It shifted my focus, boosted resilience. Adopting this habit rewards with a shift in mindset and increased mental stamina. Imagine facing challenges with a grateful heart. Here's an exercise. Keep a gratitude journal, noting 3 things daily you're thankful for. Practice gratitude. 6. Turning challenges into opportunities. Life's unpredictability often leaves us reeling, especially without solid mental habits. Imagine facing a tough situation, emotions swirling, clouding your ability to see clearly. That's when I stumbled upon Stoic thinking. It's not about stifling emotions but understanding and harnessing them. Stoicism offers a lens to perceive challenges as opportunities and to embrace what's beyond our control. One practice that became my lifeline involves mentally preparing for obstacles, cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. Embracing these Stoic principles yields a serene inner state and an unwavering exterior. It's about weathering life's tempests gracefully. Take the leap into Stoic philosophy. Begin with small steps. Shift perspectives. Welcome the unchangeable facets of life. These habits redefine how we confront challenges and shake the perceptions others hold of us. Seize control where you can. Release where you must. It's a transformative journey. Trust me. Starting today, embrace Stoic virtues and witness the profound shifts in your life. Take charge of your perceptions, emotions, and responses. Develop resilience, find acceptance, and discover the strength in self-discipline. You'll not only navigate life's storms, but emerge stronger, calmer, and more centered. So, don't wait. Begin your Stoic journey now. It's the key to unlocking a more balanced, resilient, and fulfilling life. 7. Relying on reason. Caught amidst emotional storms, clear thinking often eludes us. Decisions made in the grip of emotions can lead to regret. Without Stoic habits of relying on reason, we surrender control to fleeting feelings, missing the path to better solutions. Consider conflicts fueled by emotions. Stoic thinking teaches us to pause, assess situations logically, and respond thoughtfully, transforming chaos into opportunities for growth. Stoicism's core lesson: reason over emotions. It grants clarity amid turmoil. When torn between choices, detach emotions, weigh options objectively. This shift leads to decisions grounded in logic rather than impulsivity. In my own journey, Stoic principles helped navigate career dilemmas. Adopting these habits fosters internal control and shapes decisions, nurturing virtue and wisdom. Try this exercise. When faced with tough choices, detach, list pros and cons, and assess logically. It's a practical application of Stoic thinking, refining reasoning amidst emotional tempests. Start now, steer toward mental toughness, and witness life's transformative shift. 8. Nurturing inner calm. Life's tumult can disrupt our mental equilibrium, leaving us adrift in emotional turbulence. When inner calm eludes us, everyday stressors become overwhelming, hindering our ability to navigate challenges. Stoic philosophy highlights the importance of fostering inner tranquility amid chaos. Without these habits, we're vulnerable, tossed around by every emotional wave. Imagine a day spiraling out of control. Lacking inner calm, we react impulsively, amplifying the chaos. Stoicism teaches the power of perspective, a shift that turns chaos into an opportunity for growth. Taking a moment amidst chaos to reframe challenges as chances for resilience is transformative. An effective exercise involves finding a quiet space, focusing on your breath, and visualizing an inner sanctuary of calm. It's an active practice in Stoic thinking, nurturing tranquility amid life's storms. By embracing these habits, you gain internal peace and poise, reflected in your responses and the virtues you embody. Start now. Cultivate that inner sanctuary amidst life's chaos for a more balanced, resilient existence. 9. Detaching. Life often ties us to the pursuit of validation or possessions, trapping us in a relentless cycle. It's like chasing shadows, endlessly seeking external approval or material possessions without realizing it's draining our inner strength. This lack of habits from Section 4 keeps us tethered, seeking validation and opinions, blurring our sense of self. An exercise that helped me break free involves self-reflection. Take time to assess your desires. Question their origin and impact. It's about detaching from the need for constant validation, finding solace within yourself. In my own journey, I recall the constant need for external approval. Stoic philosophy showed me the virtue of detaching from these desires, focusing on inner virtues rather than external validation. A Stoic perspective encourages detachment from external validations. For instance, instead of seeking constant praise, find fulfillment in your actions' intrinsic value. It's about cultivating virtues within, nurturing resilience and self-discipline. The rewards of adopting these habits are both internal and external. Internally, it's the freedom from the shackles of validation seeking. Externally, it reflects in a newfound sense of control, leading to a more resilient and virtuous life. Start now. Embrace Stoic virtues, detach from external validations, and witness the transformative impact on your life. Seize control, detach, and embrace the freedom and resilience that come with it. 10. Persisting. Persisting through failure or setbacks demands exceptional mental resilience. Picture this: facing adversity, feeling the weight of disappointment, and the temptation to give up. It's often the absence of habits from Section 5 that leads to this point, lacking the mental tenacity to push through challenges. Adopting these habits brings both internal and external rewards. Internally, it's the cultivation of mental grit and resilience. Externally, it translates into achievements, a deeper understanding of life's lessons, and the wisdom to navigate future obstacles. Reflecting on my own journey, there were moments when setbacks seemed insurmountable. Stoic philosophy taught me the virtue of persistence, seeing failures as opportunities to learn, leading to personal growth. A Stoic teaching relevant here is the importance of persisting despite failures. For instance, after a setback, instead of dwelling on defeat, focus on the lessons it offers, extracting wisdom to fuel future endeavors. An effective exercise involves setting small, achievable goals and persisting until accomplished. It's a practical application of Stoic thinking, building resilience through persistent action. Start now. Embrace Stoic virtues, persist through setbacks, and witness the transformative impact on your life. Seize control, persist, and cultivate the mental grit needed to conquer life's challenges. In wrapping up our journey through the 10 painful lessons for maintaining mental toughness, it's clear that strength lies not just in resilience, but in the mastery of our perspectives. Acceptance, gratitude, and turning challenges into opportunities form the bedrock of our mental fortitude. As we explored these lessons, cultivating empathy, practicing gratitude, relying on reason, nurturing inner calm, detaching, and persisting, we've unearthed tools for inner growth and resilience. Remember, these aren't just principles. They're keys to unlocking a more fulfilling life. They invite us to embrace change, find peace amidst chaos, and persist despite setbacks. Picture a future where each challenge becomes an opportunity, where our mental fortitude guides us through life's ebbs and flows. So let's take these lessons to heart. Let them shape our actions, and watch as they transform our lives. Click on the next video, subscribe, and join us on this warrior's path. Thank you for joining this journey of discovery.